and today we got our first look at Freakier Friday. It is very exciting stuff. I'm very excited for this as well. So I was going to do this Friday because the trailer dropped not that long ago, but unfortunately I've been a little bit busy in my life, so I do apologize in advance for this. So anyway, I love this poster. This reminds me of the 2003 poster of Freaky Friday. I love how they're like reminiscing that, but also this has more like a bit of pop color. They're obviously new outfits, which I love as well. I give me 2000s look, which we'll discuss later on in this video as well. So as for the original Freaky Friday, yes, I have seen it. Like I said in my Wizards Beyond Where We Place reaction, I said that I've grown up with a lot of Lindsay Lohan movies as well. So I actually didn't see this, but Lindsay Lohan, we'll talk about her in this video as well. But a lot of Lindsay Lohan stuff was really repeated on Disney Channel a lot, and also on Fox on Disney movies. Like this particular movie was also on repeat as well. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch it, and I freaking absolutely loved it. So glad they're doing a sequel to this. As well, they just announced that this was going to go on Disney Plus, but unfortunately, Disney is trying to put more stuff into theatrical space, which is nice and all. But I don't know if this is the movie to experiment that. Like I said, I don't know if the original film came out in theaters or not. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know if you know in the comments, guys. But I don't know if this is theater worthy. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what numbers it pulls in as well as this drops as well. Now, as of Freaky Friday, they've redone it a couple of times as well. There was a 1970, I think I talked about this in my Wizards Beyond Where You Place reaction. They did like a 1970s version of Freaky Friday, I'm going to say. As for a 70s movie, I also loved it as well. Like, very different tone. And also, actual fact, that starred a young Jodie Foster. Oh my god, that's amazing. Wait a second, is that Jodie Foster? It is too. Oh my god, that's insane. So, really good movie. As well, it's really I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, but the transformation between those two characters is very trippy. Like you all like some kind of drugs or something, to be honest, but still a good movie. They did a 2018 version of Freaky Friday as well, which is a musical. I did watch that. I didn't mind it, but I think people would prefer the Lindsay Lohan version, this Freaky Friday to that. But it was I did like the songs in it. I was like, why make Freaky Friday a musical? Speaking of musicals, which we'll get to that later on. So very exciting stuff. I'm very excited for this as well. So let's talk about Lindsay Lohan, shall we? So Lindsay Lohan, back in the day, she was a Disney star, I think, because she started a lot of movies, not only Freaky Friday, but also she starred in the Parent Trap, and also Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen as well. So she's been a couple of these. I think she's been more stuff for Disney, but I only know those two. So don't hold me against that, guys. But besides that, yes. So after she left Disney, also she's been in Mean Girls as well, which is a different company as well, but she still started out a movie. It was a really great movie, the OG one. Oh, so good. And speaking of, Lindsay Lohan has been trying to come back in a big way as well. Like she's trying to rebuild her career. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but I remember there was some news report on her a while ago in the news, and I'm like, oh my god, she's changed drastically. Like, I think she has had some plastic surgery. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but she's coming back in some big way. I've seen her on Jimmy Fallon on some interviews as well, so she's trying to come back in some big way. So good for her, you know. So speaking of Mean Girls, they did a 2024 musical Mean Girls, and I did watch that. Go check out my review as well. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, but Lindsay Lohan did appear in that movie in a cameo. I think she was like not the mathematician, but she was hosting like the mathematician feed. As well, and I thought, oh, that's fantastic. And I think she appeared in the Mean Girls there with some of the other girls as well. I'm like, you know, if Lindsay Lohan's coming back, why don't you just do a Mean Girls with her instead of recast her in new characters? That would be a really good idea. And she's got obviously a good relationship with Tina Fey as well, because Tina Fey did do the musical. So I was like, hey, here's an idea. Lindsay Lohan's back. She's doing well. Why don't you get her to start a Mean Girls reboot? That would have been a really good idea, and had a daughter and stuff like that. So that would have been really interesting if they done that, but unfortunately it didn't as well. I was also going to say, if this Freaky Friday movie does well, I could see maybe Lindsay Lohan is kind of, directed herself into a reboot of The Parent Trap. I could see that happening as well. Like, if this movie does well, she'll probably do, I don't know. Like, I have seen The Parent Trap, really good movie. She plays two characters, of course, as well. But I think a goal would be if this movie does well, maybe she will do a reboot of The Parent Trap as well. Unfortunately, the actress who played the mom, Lindsay Lohan's mom, is no longer with us. But obviously, Dennis Quaid is still doing a lot of things, so obviously they could have done a Parent Trap too if she was interested. So let's see how Freaky Friday does. If this does well, maybe she do a Parent Trap. I would love that to happen, but we'll see. But yeah. So also she started a couple of movies for Netflix recently. So she's been in Falling for Christmas. I haven't seen that. I heard that was really bad. She's been in Irish Wish as well. I haven't seen it, but my mum did see that movie. She said it was cute, so I might check it out as well. Also, recently she was just in a Christmas movie called A Little Secret as well. And I heard that did pretty good numbers on Netflix, so I can't watch it because it's not Christmas. So maybe when it comes around Christmas again, I was so sick for Christmas. I did have a lot. I did watch Santa Claus 2 on my birthday, which was nice. But I didn't get into a lot of Christmas movies, so that'll be the goal of it. Right, Christmas movies, let's do this as well. So yeah, so she's coming back in some big way, and I'm very happy for her as well. And she's also got this as well. So yeah, so very happy for her that she's coming back as well. And this is kind of like the older days, when she was a Disney Channel star, doing all these Disney movies, and now she's, doing Netflix movies. I'm not sure if she will potentially stay on Netflix, because I know some stars, align themselves with Netflix or another company or so. But we'll see what she decides to do as well. This is also very exciting as well. Not only Lizzie Lohan is back, but also with Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh my god, that's insane. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. So yeah, so they were I think it was a while ago now. They were at the D23 Expo, and they showed a couple of screenshots of the movie. Obviously they're working at the movie at the time, and they were there presenting. Oh my god, that's so good. And also they released some pictures. They had a new logo title card, which is fantastic as well. It's nice that they showed up to promote this movie, because obviously, this made not Lizzie Lohan famous. Like, Lizzie Lohan was always famous, but it's nice that they, because unfortunately, some people don't like to come back to do a movie that they have are traumatized by, or have a really bad experience. But I'm glad they both showed up to promote this movie as well. No side. They didn't say anything about new characters. Yeah, we've got some new characters. They haven't gave us anything of that. So it's been a little bit hush hush, but I'm glad they did that at the D23 Expo. Good on them. So I'm very happy that they showed up at the panel, for D23 Expo as well. So without further ado, let's get into Freakier Friday, shall we?
Oh, that's interesting. Your lifelines.
Oh, she's at SNL.
Intersected before. You've walked in each other's path. Oh, you learned a lesson. A lesson that may serve you again. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, it's happening again.
Did you feel that? I think it's just all in our heads. Oh my god! What was that? Oh no, no.
Oh, it's all of them.
What's happening? It's all in my body. It's okay, it's me. Heartbeat's slow. Wait, what? If you're me and I'm you, then who is that? I'm Grandma, sweetheart.
Oh my god.
My face looks like a broken
Oh, this is great.
How do we fix this?
I love the song choice.
Last time we convinced everyone that we were each other. Until we switched back.
Hey, nice. I love the new title logo card they put on the trailer.
Girls, that doesn't work. Ow! Ow! I think I just peed a little.
That looks so good. Really good.
I'll let you know when it's time for you to make your sexy grand entrance. Sexy grand entrance.
Oh.
Oh, like
before we continue in today's video, so I am a girl of autism, as well. I just wanted to make that very clear before you click on to the next video as well. So that's all I've got to say. Please no hate comments in the comment section below. If you have something to say, keep it to yourself, and let's get back into the actual video, shall we? Oh my god, I can't believe how good this is, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This looks so good. I can't wait. Anyway, so really good stuff as well. So this comes out August 8th. Now, I'm wondering if Disney, I'm not sure what day this movie releases to in theaters, but it would have been crazy if Disney decided, because it's called Freakier Friday, to release it on Friday. Put it in theaters on Friday, then when it hits streaming down the line, put it on Friday. That would have been hilarious advertising campaign to do, because obviously this movie is Freaky Friday, and it would make sense if you release it Friday as well. So that's interesting as well. So that would have been hilarious if Disney done that, but I'm not sure if they'll do that, but we'll see. But I think it's a hilarious idea because the movie's called Freaky Friday. It would make sense to drop it on a Friday. So that's hilarious. So they should consider doing that, because it's a really good marketing campaign for this movie as well. Notice it's called Freaky Friday as well. So when I saw the trailer for this movie, I'm like thinking, okay, this is gonna be. I did not know all four of them were going to switch bodies, and obviously in that movie, even though it's a Christmas movie, it's got Jennifer Garner, who was in I'm blanking on her name of the movie she was in. She was in I'm Going on 30, really good movie. Highly suggest that movie. And also with Ed Helms, and obviously in that movie, even though it's a Christmas movie, they switch bodies with each other. And also it's got the star Emma Myers, I think, who starred on Wednesday as well. So really good movie. Highly suggest it. But I'm like, that's already been done. So how are Disney going to differentiate themselves from that? Because they also switch bodies as well, even including the dog and the baby, which is hilarious as well. So they're going to find a way to differentiate itself. But obviously Disney's very smart and clever, so obviously they'll come up with a different tactic as well, because obviously it's all four of them switching bodies, not the two of them. So I'm curious to see what's going on here as well. But overall, I still think it's really good. But ever since that Netflix, I think Netflix has beaten to the punch on this as well, to be honest. But that's okay. But Disney can come back strong if this. We know Disney is a bit of a powerhouse these days as well. So we'll see what they decide to do with this movie as well. Speaking of Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, oh my god, kudos to them. They do a great job in this movie so far. What we see, it's so good. They're really good. Oh my god, I like the costumes they're wearing. Oh, fantastic. I love it so much. So like I said before, this is giving me a 2000s vibe, which isn't a bad thing, because the first Freaky Friday movie came out in 2003, from what I remember. So obviously, they're going to obviously the theme of this movie is going to be 2000s, from the costumes design that they're wearing as well. Also, can I just say, I love Lindsay Lohan's glittery golden dress. Oh my god, so good. I wish I had that for myself as well, because I would have worn it as well. So really good costume designs on both of these actresses as well. Very well done. I'm very excited for this as well, going for it. It's a teaser trailer, so we don't know a lot, although I did sneak peek at the story already, to be honest with you, to see Wikipedia. It did say Anna in this movie is getting married, like Tess did in the first movie, so obviously they're doing that as well. So obviously these days, we're going to obviously these days there are movie tropes. Okay, and I like how this is very organic too, but also neutral as well. Because sometimes it's obviously going to still be modernized for the modern age, of course, but I feel like it's going to stick in that nostalgic root, and I think that's a really good call. Really good call, because sometimes, for example, there's a movie with Adam Sandler as daughter called The Bar Mitzvah, and I watched that. It's a good movie, but I'm not a teenager anymore, so this doesn't apply to me. And it's all about, popularity, TikTok, stuff like that. So honestly, it's very nice to see a movie not fall into that trap. Also, we'll see, but yeah, it's going to be very 2000s. And we're also in a stage where, period pieces are a big thing now. Like, sometimes they do movies or TV shows from the 1800s, the 90s, 1940s, 1930s. So there's obviously a correlation to that as well, which I love as well. So we're in that era where they can do a lot of stuff as well. And speaking of fashion, as well, 70s and 60s fashion is coming back nowadays. Like, you see, like, oh my god, I can't believe it's coming back. this is amazing. So obviously there's a trend of like fashion coming back and then period pieces coming back, whether it's in the 90s or earlier than that. So I think it's really good that they're focusing on genres of movies as well. And I'm like, when's the last time, I know this is very 2000s, but like, when's the last time we've been to a nightclub? Because obviously nightclubs are a big thing in the 2000s. Obviously we don't have that nowadays, unfortunately. Fortunately that's the case. But yeah, but I'm like, oh, that's really cool. So I like the aesthetic as well. So really good. I like that they're doing 2000s stuff as well, which is ironic because the first movie came out in 2003 as well. So I like that sticking to their roots as well. Also, I like how they reference the earthquake, kind of like the first movie where they're at that Chinese restaurant and they got a fortune cookie. I thought that was a really good callback to that as well. Also, we got some new characters as well. Like I said before, I like how Jamie Lee Curtis not does the same line here, but for the first movie, she does this very famous line. It's like, "Oh, I'm like the Crypt Creeper." I thought that's hilarious how she did that, but in different standards. She obviously said something else, but she has the dramatic acting of it, which I love. So I thought that's hilarious. Like, oh my god, I love it. So yes, that was also very funny as well. Also, got some new characters now. This is apparently Anna's daughter. She has a daughter in this one. As well, I know the actress was somewhere. I couldn't, find out who she was, but I've seen her face. Her face is very familiar to me. So she'll be playing Lindsay Lohan's daughter in this as well. Now wondering, cause Anna for the first movie, I wonder if she have, I don't know, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Can I just say, she looks exactly like Lindsay Lohan. So kudos to the casting on her daughter, by the way. Like kudos to that as well. She looks exactly like her, kind of. So yeah, so kudos on that as well. But also, is her daughter going to be Anna in some ways, or is it going to be different? Because Anna from the first movie was a bit of a rebel. She had piercings, she was a rocker as well. So is her daughter going to be like that, or is her daughter completely different? I hope it's not a stereotypical thing that it's like when you switch by and say, hopefully they don't do this. So hopefully they don't do a mother-daughter thing where they clash heads. I would like them to get along, to be honest with you. And obviously in this movie we're going to see more of Anna and Tess's relationship as well, because we didn't see that in the first movie. At the end we sort of did, but now that they're older now, they're obviously getting more connection to each other as well. So that's also very interesting as well. So see what they decide to do with Harp as well, because that's her daughter's name in this movie as well. So we'll see. I hope it's like a loving daughter motherly relationship, because we never had that in media or in movies. That's what's usually like. It's usually like stereotypical things, like the mom doesn't like the daughter, they don't get along, they bump heads. I'm hoping it's not like that, but we'll see what they decide to do with this as well. Also, we've got another new character now. It threw me a bit with her accent a bit. I'm like, is she Australian or British? Because Australian and British accents are very strong and rich in many, many ways. So I'm like, is she British or is she Australian? Or is she New Zealand? Because she says, I'm grandma, sweetheart. I thought that's hilarious, but I'm like, is that a real voice? Or is she acting? Or is she putting on an accent? I think that's a real accent, but I'm not sure if it's British or Australian. I think it might be Australian. It kind of threw me like, or maybe she's a bit of both. Maybe she has a bit of British in her and Australian in her. Or maybe New Zealand. But I think it's Australian, because I know British accents are a bit different. You can kind of tell with you can kind of tell with the accent as well. So obviously I think she's Australian. So I think that kind of threw me like, wait a sec, are you British or Australian? Like, what? As well. So I thought that was very funny as well to me as well, because like, wait a minute, what? As well. Also, we've got some other returning characters. Like we've got we've got the person, I can't remember her name, but she gave the fortune cookie to Anna and Tess in the first movie, so she's obviously back in this movie. Also, we've got the teacher that appeared in the first movie as well. I've seen him somewhere. I've seen that guy somewhere as well. So, obviously, it's nice to have them. Obviously, it's nice to have Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis back. Also, that they got other reuniting characters as well, like to return for this as well. So, I think that's really cool as well. Also, I think people were most surprised to see this character come back. I don't know who this person is, but obviously, if you have seen the first movie, Anna really like this bad boy kind of guy as well. And when they switched bodies, it was weird that Jamie Lee Curtis, who was Anna in some capacity as well, was going out with him like, Okay, that's weird, but it's also funny at the same time. I don't know if you can get away with that these days. It's a different world. It's a different time we're living in. So I don't know, but it's very hilarious that they did that as well. So yeah, obviously, at the end of the movie when they switched back, they obviously got together and actually kissed. Now I'm wondering in this movie, are they still together or did they broke up? Don't tell me that's Harp's dad. That could be interesting. Maybe they broke up. Maybe they're still longtime. Maybe they're still longtime friends. Maybe. I'm not sure what's happening, so we'll see what they decide to do as well with this. Anna is getting married to someone else in this movie, so obviously I don't know what's going to happen. I need to have a trailer. We need to have a trailer. As well, we'll probably get one maybe later, maybe closer to release date maybe on this movie, because obviously this movie's coming out August as well. So maybe, because it's March now, so maybe July? Maybe earlier than that as well. So we'll see. But it's very hard to I'm not sure if they're still together or not, but we'll see. Maybe in the last second, Anna says, oh, I don't want to marry this person, then she comes back to him. So I don't know what's going on here, but we'll see what it's to do. Very interesting stuff here as well. So yeah, so also for the trailer, Lindsay Lohan, oh my god, I love the 2000s dress she's wearing, like the glasses. Obviously in this movie she's a rocker because she's got that electric guitar as well, so she's obviously famous. She's a singer, she's got electric guitar still, so there's obviously something going on because we've seen that from the teaser trailer as well. So that's interesting. Also, I like the comeback of because before they switched, because Anna, who was in Jamie Lee Curtis's body, she was teaching her mom to play the electric guitar. I'm like, oh, that's a cool cutback as well. So maybe something like that will happen. I don't know if they will switch back. I don't know how they're going to switch back. That's interesting. How will they switch back this time? Is it's all four of them? That's interesting. So we'll see what's going on here as well. But yeah, I like that callback as well, and I think this movie, so far this movie looks good, but we do need another trailer, so yeah. So those are my thoughts of Freaky Friday. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to Miller's video, guys.